Enjoy wood-fired pizza and some of the best Italian food in Frisco at Palato Italian Kitchen and Lounge. This exciting new spot is a must-try. Chef Eric Sakai from Palato Italian Kitchen and Lounge is here to tell us more. Chef Eric, thank you so much for joining us here on Texas Today.
Thank you for having me.
And bringing all the good food as well.
Yes,
now, for
always.
someone, who hasn't been up to Frisco yet and tried out this new spot, tell us more about Palato.
Well, Palato is a great addition to the Frisco dining scene. We really see Palato as an anchor of the community, right? We're much more than just a restaurant, much more than just a hotel. We're a place for the community to gather, enjoy great wine, enjoy great food, make great memories.
How would you describe your approach to the Italian cuisine?
One word: simplicity. Simplicity is what I learned during my training, it's what I learned during my time there. And if you take great ingredients, you respect them, you treat them very simply, then we cross our fingers and we hope for something great.
No, I think you've got something great here. Why is it so special to you and important to make your pasta in-house?
Well, pasta is such a foundation of Italian cuisine.
Yeah.
And, there's a really great difference and there's many great, purchase pastas, but we want to keep that artisan spirit alive at Palato, and pasta is one way that we do it.
Let's talk about some of the dishes here on the table and something that is definitely a must-try for you.
Yes. So, a must-try for me would probably be our butternut squash raviolis.
Ooh.
A little spin on a classic.
Yeah.
But we take those butternut squash, we roast them like low and slow, and we mix that into some secret ingredients for our filling.
You can't tell us, though.
I'm sorry, but you can come and taste
good.
it. Yes.
Yes.
Hand roll that pasta, stuffed by hand, finished with a little brown butter, and that over the top is actually some 15-year-old balsamic vinegar, just for that little sweetness and acidity.
15 years old?
Yes.
Oh my. Okay, what's the next dish, Chef?
So the next dish, we can move right down here to the pasta. Again, our house-made pasta, our bucatini pasta.
Bucatini.
Amatriciana, a little bit of guanciale, those cured, delicious pork jowls. I call it the best Italian bacon that you can have.
Wow.
Some great San Marzano tomatoes, a little pecorino cheese over the top. Up front here, I think this sort of epitomizes what we talked about, that Italian simplicity.
Yeah.
This is just some beautiful buffalo milk mozzarella. We source through a great purveyor. This comes straight from Campania, twice a week to the restaurant.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And very simply, a little bit of torn basil, some hand-raked sea salt on there, a little bit of olive oil to finish. And then you obviously can't end a meal without having dessert.
Exactly. Is that a dessert?
That is a dessert. And so this has sort of become our signature at the restaurant. This is our Palato tiramisu.
That's huge, Chef.
Yes.
That is huge. Now, I've seen you in action as the executive chef at Palato, and wine really goes with all of your dishes as well. Why is that so important at Palato?
So at Palato, important for two reasons. Again, the Italian culture, the Italian tradition, food and wine go hand in hand.
They sure do.
You'll never be at the table with just food or just wine. But also, the hotel is owned and operated by the Hall family, who have a great presence in wine.
They do.
You make some amazing wines, which we serve, throughout the number of our outlets and Palato. And so it's a natural match.
How do you keep your Italian dishes fresh, especially for North Texans?
Yes. So we follow seasonality.
Okay.
Seasonality first and foremost. And how I approach things with each menu changes, I like to think about, what region do I want to showcase, right? And what region goes best in this season? And then we go from there.
And that's where we go. Now, Palato is also a really cute, swanky lounge as well. Can we talk about that experience?
Yes, of course. Yes, Palato has many faces.
It does.
I like to say beautiful restaurant, but like you said, beautiful lounge, beautiful wine bar. And I think that helps, right? If you want a nice night out, we have a seat in the restaurant. You want a casual get-together, maybe you meet friends after work, we have a great lounge and wine bar. But I should also mention that we also have a new addition to the Palato family.
You do?
And that's our food truck.
Right near the hotel. Awesome. Awesome. Chef, how can people book a reservation and try to come out and see you?
So you can always call, or you can hop on any of the online platforms. Make it very easy to make a reservation and come out and visit us.
Chef, such a pleasure to have you here today. You can check out the full menu and make a reservation at palatofrisco.com.